All right, everyone, here we go with the Friday reading. What are they thinking and feeling? I don't know. Let's cut the deck. I'm just curious. I want to see what I end up with here. It feels like Six of Swords. This is going to be easy, right? Or somebody's trying to forget about you. You know, could go either way. Both energies are present. Take it as it resonates. Is your person that you're here about, who you think you're here about? I mean, I don't know. You can't control who comes in here any more than I can. But is your person someone who would rather not think about you and wish you were gone, or someone who thinks you're going to be easy as a piece of cake, right? I'll have my hand down Steve's viewer's pants in 5 seconds. That's how cool I am, Steve. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's see what they're thinking and feeling, all right? It's Friday reading. 1 card for each sign with the Soulmate cycle with the 12 pieces. It's the first Friday reading of 2026. Mark that on your Steve's Love Tarot trivia calendar boxes or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it'll be one for the record books. Or maybe it'll suck. I have no idea. Either way, it's the first Friday reading of 2026. Same as always, there's text at the top of the description. Explains why there's no timestamps here. Everything is still energy and everything is still connected. The universe hasn't changed much. All right? The laws of physics remain the same. All right, here we go. Let's see where we're at here. All right, I'm going to do the sign names and with the numbers, but again, I'm not your astrologer, and this ain't your fucking horoscope. So, you know. Anyway, High Priestess, hidden energy, hidden energy. The deck wants to break here, right here. Wants to break. Where is it? Oh, look at that! It's our Six of Swords. Oh. So these are two, basically, the Six of Swords came back, sort of. It wanted to break, but our overall energy is the High Priestess. Some sort of hidden energy, hidden motive behind wanting to go away from you or thinking you're going to be easy. I don't know. Let's find out where we go. Our reading is right here. We don't clarify this one. Tomorrow we ask what actions they're likely to take. We do the same reading, we clarify. Pay attention, about 9 out of the 12 should resonate. I'm not your astrologer. This ain't your fucking horoscope. Right here. Most closely related to these overall energies. We start with position 1, Aries. We end with position 12, Pisces. Let's do it. 5 Swords. Got to get the first card right or it fucks the whole thing up. Okay. Somebody here... They think no matter what they do, so what are they thinking and feeling? So they think no matter, I'm going to guess. I don't like guessing, but they think no matter what they do, they don't really get a win here. So, could be somebody who thinks if they tell you the truth, they don't get a win here. Either way, it's somebody trying to shortcut something. They're trying to think of a shortcut. They're trying to think of an easy way. They're keeping something from you. I'm not sure what. Taurus, position 2. 6 of Wands, victory. Again, this is another person here who's, if I don't say this, I'll get a win. That seems to be the theme here. If I don't say this, I'll get a win. Right? I mean, I don't. It's so 5 of Swordsy. It's so false victory. It is. You can't, let's say you were starting a new relationship. And you went in and you left out something about the fact that you did 20 years in Leavenworth or whatever the fuck the name of the place is. You did 20 years there. You leave that out. You know, somebody's going to find out later. This is something you find out about later, that this person's leaving out so they can get a victory now. A victory now? Yes. All right. It's very, very short-sighted. Okay. But that's what they're thinking. They're looking for a shortcut. This one here wants to omit something so that they can get you back or get in your pants or have a conversation with you, have an excuse to come talk to you. I don't know. Okay. Is that where we're at? That's how we're starting the year of the mustard rhino, with bullshit. Well, we've had a lot of lies in the readings recently, haven't we? We had one recently that ended with a final outcome was a 7 of Swords, as I recall. Unless I dreamt that. I have no idea. Gemini, position 3. The Emperor. It's an energy of control, but it doesn't. Somebody thinks they've got a handle on their situation. I think you think otherwise. I feel 2 sides of the energy. That's why I said it's an energy of control, and then I went, Because I feel you're like the static energy that's here with me while I pull the reading, and this side is the incoming energy. And I feel like the incoming energy is going, I got this. And you're like, I don't know. All right? So it's an uneasy energy here. It's a hidden energy. I love the fact that the High Priestess is here with that Six of Swords. I love it. Yeah, they probably can get you pretty easily if they leave something out. Okay. Don't fall for any tricks. Don't fall for any flattery. All right? I think that came up in a recent reading, but just in case it didn't, be careful. Capricorn. Well, probably tied with Capricorn with a Freudian slip. We'll get there when we get there. But it's in all signs position anyway. It's tied with everybody. But I should read it with whatever Capricorn gets in position 10. Position 4, Cancer. The hot spot of the connection cycle. Bookends, 5 of Swords. The World. I'll gladly pay you. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. Right? And that's one of the Popeye characters that says that, or something along those lines. It's a bit of that. Somebody wants a win now, wants to move into new energy now. They'll worry about the consequences later. I don't know what that means, but that's what I keep getting. Except for this energy, which is a standalone, which seems to think it has a handle on whatever's controlling it, and it sure as fuck doesn't. I agree with your energy. Okay. All right. Leo soap opera. Position 5. The Empress. Somebody's... I always worry when this person gets in their emotions. Whoever's... somebody's very emotional about you right now in the Leo soap opera. I always worry like that because then they get in 8 swords. There's always 8 swords. If I could clarify, I bet an 8 swords would fall on top of it. I bet. Oh, I'm not going to break a rule, but anyway. Virgo, pay attention to your monthly reading. Really. Virgo, position 6. Sometimes on wild cards. Sometimes you guys show up here. Sometimes not. I don't know. 6 of Pentacles. And somebody attached to you. Somebody's going to offer you, thinking about offering you a gift, offering you something, helping you maybe. Could be that. Maybe somebody heard you need a couple of bucks to get something done. They're thinking about doing it. I'm going to tell you right now, they got a motive behind it. In my mind's eye is that guy in the, I think it's the Witches. I always pick on him. He doesn't have a t-shirt on. He's got a hairy chest and he's giving to kids on the card, right? Like some kind of pervert. They got some kind of motive behind giving you this. I don't know what it is. Somebody's going to be helpful. They feel like they want to give you something, help you out with something, but it feels to me like there's a motive. They expect something back from you. Be careful about that. All right? Watch out for the gifts. Make sure gifts are actually gifts. You know what I mean? All right. Is there a catch with this gift? Ask somebody straight up. Is there a catch with this gift? See, watch what they do. Watch their body movements. When people lie, it's very, very clear. It's very easy. They get fidgety. Their eyes get shifty. Watch the eyebrows. I'll give you a couple of tips for reading people. I slip them in now and again. Watch the eyebrows. For some reason, when people are full of shit, and a lot of people, usually their left eyebrow goes up a little bit. It does. Just a little bit. It's uncontrollable. Okay? It just happens. Some people will tell you it's the right eyebrow. I don't think so. I think it's the left. All right. But anyway, just watch the eyebrows. Watch both of them. All right? Just saying. Trying to help you out. I want you to be more powerful. You're powerful if you can read people. All right. Position 7. It's as close as you're going to get to superpowers in this world, let me tell you. Unless you get bit by a radioactive spider, in which case that's really cool. Maybe. Anyway, position 7, Libra. 5 of Pentacles. Did you ever have to say yes to one, leave another behind? Did you ever have to finally decide? Did you ever have to make up your mind? Yeah. I think somebody's afraid you're going to leave them behind. That's just what I get. Somebody attached to you is, I don't think you have yet. I think you may be thinking, I don't know. Somebody's afraid. I don't even know if it's even a thought that's crossed your mind. It doesn't matter. Somebody attached to you is afraid you're going to leave them behind. Don't forget about me, right? What's that song from the Breakfast Club? Don't you forget about me? That wasn't there? Yeah, it's a bit of that. All right, okay. I don't know. Scorpio, position 8. My hot Scorpios. All right. Knight of Pentacles. It's a deer in the headlights energy, but I don't know how to describe it to you. It's sort of like wait for it. I tell you, wait for it. All right? Somebody's got an idea. I'm going to phrase it this way. It's a little cheeky, but it's accurate. Somebody's got an idea about you, and I think you have no idea. You have no clue. It's not. Sometimes I'll get to something like this, and I'll say it's a surprise party type energy. It's not. Somebody's going to spring something on you, and I don't think you see it coming. You're getting this card, so you do. All right. You'd probably think after this person said it, okay, or did it, it was inevitable. I should have seen that coming. You'll probably think that. So if that helps you figure out what I'm talking about, let me save you the trouble. Okay? All right. Just saying. I'm being very careful in the mustard rhino energy to read I'm going deep. I'm going at least 3 layers down when I read these things. Not the surface energy. Surface energy is easy. Any fuckwit can do that. All right? I'm an amazing super fuckwit. All right? I can go way down in there. All right. We go. I go the extra mile. Sagittarius. Position 9. Sometimes part of the cycle. Sometimes not. Always a big pain in my ass. I don't remember your monthly reading. I don't remember what it was. So that it doesn't matter. Sometimes I do at the first Friday reading right after the monthly readings. 10 of Wands. It's a whole floodgate of energy that's about to come towards you. A whole floodgate of people. You're on the mind of a lot of people. Why? Did you do something? Are you like? I mean, I don't know. Did you win an award? Or are you champion of the world now or something? I don't know what the hell's going on. You're on the minds of a lot of people. And it's about to all come at you at once. It's like a dam about to break, the 10 of Wands. Okay? I don't know. We'll see tomorrow what actions they're going to take. It's too many people thinking about you. What do you want me to say? I don't know. They think good things, bad things, right? Good times, bad times. You know, you've had your share, I guess. With position 10, Capricorn, I said, because I Freudian slipped Capricorn up here. It's we got a Capricorn Mercury offset by a Cancer full moon, which is coming tomorrow. Both readings online. Check them out. Very important. All tied to Neptune moving into Aries out of Pisces. It's all fucking coming together. Anyway, this is read with the World, and it's 2 of Wands. Somebody's got big plans for you. It's the biggest card I could pull, right? That's pretty big, the World, right? Change your whole world. It's not just if this is a card about if this is a card about moving, or this energy is about moving, you're not just moving down the street. You're not moving to the neighboring town. Like they speak a different language where you're at, right? I mean, you can kind of get away with that in the UK. You can go like 5 miles and you won't understand what someone's saying. You know, they got some crazy, the accents change every block, you know. But in this case here, this is bigger than that even. This is like total different. Somebody got big plans for you. I don't know what it means. We'll see what actions they're going to take tomorrow, and we clarify, but this is our context. I'm going to write that one down. That's important. I want to know what these big plans are for my position 10 viewers. Right? You don't have to be a Capricorn. I'm not your astrologer. This ain't your horoscope. I don't give a shit. There's a lot of Capricorn energy in play right now, isn't there? Right? With Capricorn season. Somebody got big plans for you. All right. Position 11, Aquarius. Sometimes in my other wild card spot, sometimes you guys show up here. You didn't show up here. You just got some fucker. Oh, I'll help you out. Yeah. Careful about accepting a gift from whoever this is. Hey, do what you want to do, but they come back at you later. You know, it's like, oh, all right. It's like taking a loan from the mafia. Oh, they were so nice. Yeah, they're nice, all right. Till you're in the trunk of a car, and then you're not. Maybe you might want to rethink it. 11, Aquarius, the Hangman. Drawn to the red eyes. Wakey, wakey time. For you, it's wakey, wakey time. Your perspective is changing, and I think you're okay with it. This is you guys showing up here. All of you are having a change of perspective about something. Maybe a lot of somethings. But the thing is, you're okay with it. You're fine with it. It feels a little, sometimes, even if you're someone who doesn't like change, you're okay with it. You got to be okay with it. Like I said, I think I said it in the full moon reading or in the extended for it or something. I don't know. Said it somewhere. 2026, by the time we get to the middle of 26, the nodes have changed signs. All the major big planets, big slow-moving planets are fresh in their new signs. You know, it's a time that forces whole new perspectives, whole new way of living, whole new habits and patterns and things. All right? There's some big changes coming. Let's not, you like astrology? Fine, I'm not your astrologer, but there's a world point coming in February. That's a huge deal between Neptune and fucking Saturn in Aries. Some shit happening. All right? You got to be okay with change. Things are changing. The times, they are changing. This is my Bob Dylan upright right there. You're okay with it, though. I feel like you're fine. So good. So any idea, any new ideas you get, welcome them. Okay? Just be cool with it. That's it. Right, Pisces. That's very nice. But I think something happens. There's certain things that happen that cause this change of perspective. All right? So keep your scanners peeled, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Pisces, position 12, always read with 1 and 5. I don't know why 5 completely, but so far, for position 12, which is for a lot of you watching, it's the end of our story, just like the beginning of our story is for a lot of you. This is for a lot of you, this is for a lot of you, and this is always for a lot of you. This one here is kind of an oddball. It should be because it's one of the corners, but it's so, the energy I get for Sagittarius is so, I don't know what it is. It must be something about my energy, or the universe is like, oh, Steve can handle this, we'll send him this. No, don't send me the, no. Steve don't want to handle it. Okay, send me the simple stuff. I want to be Rainbow Unicorn Tarot, damn it. Okay, all right, anyway, but yeah, this is for a lot of you, this is for a lot of you, and so is this, so pay attention. So far, we got a 5 swords and an Empress. And the Strength card. Pay attention to the full moon reading I pulled the other day. Definitely pay attention to it. I'll tell you what, that's powerful energy there. Lion's holding one of the roses from the 2 of Cups. Somebody's coming at you. Somebody's coming at you. They're extremely attracted to you. But everything I said here, and here applies here. Everything, all of it. Somebody's going to try and, well, okay, somebody's going to try and get in your pants. And they'll say anything to do it. There's a whole lot of that going on right now. I don't know if the DM side is desperate or I have no idea what's going on. I'll have to pull on that sometime offline and see if I can get a fucking answer. But, yeah, I think you've got somebody coming towards you, but it's a 5 of Swords. It's almost disappointing for you on some level. I believe there's a lot of passion. You're inclined, I'll phrase it this way. You might be inclined to believe anything this person says because you like them. So you don't really care. That's fine as long as you don't really care. But I think the energy wants you to be aware that somebody is full of crap. Just make sure you know that. In other words, it's okay to be okay with it, but make sure you go, I know this person's leaving something out, but you know what? There's a lot of lusty passion here. I'm just going to go for it. And there is. There is. But it has a bittersweet ending if you go in with false expectations. Okay? So keep that in mind. Somebody is a little bit of that. Thinks you're going to be easy, but is hiding something. And that's, thinks it'll be easy if they hide something. Thinks you'll be easy. It's a little bit of that. Yeah. Is it a player type energy? Yeah. Yes and no. I think more the thing they're hiding from you is something that would cause an argument or cause a conversation that they don't want, an emotional confrontation that they don't want to have, more so than anything else. So it's kind of a player energy, I suppose, but not really, not exactly. All right, let's have the universe add all this up. 3 cards and a bottom card. What are they thinking and feeling? Whoever they are for you. Okay? What are they thinking and feeling? 3 cards and a bottom card. What do you got, universe? Add it up. 9 of Wands. Some distance. Didn't this come up in the extended for the moon reading, I believe, the full moon reading? Something similar to, look who's back, the High Priestess. The High Priestess. The High Priestess. I love that. I love it when any card from the reading shows up in the final add it all up, but it's especially big if it's the overall energy. What else? 5 of Wands, yeah, and the Knight of Pentacles. What's underneath this? There he is. There's my guy I was telling Virgo position about that, position 6, with the hairy chest giving the children. Pervy fucker. Right? They don't even need the money. These kids, they got dropped off in a Range Rover, for fuck's sake. All right, here we go. Reminds me of that guy who used to beg. There used to be this old guy who begged for money off the 405 off-ramp at the Olympic exit in Santa Monica or West L.A., over by Best Buy and what used to be a restaurant called the Velvet Turtle. I don't know if it's still there or not. Anyway, he used to stand there at the corner and he'd beg for stuff. Hey there, young man. He'd come up to your window and do that. Right? Hey there, young man. Right? And then one day I happened to get off the freeway at just the right time and I saw him getting in a fancy Mercedes. High, like the top of the line fucking thing, and leaving. And I'm thinking, you son of a bitch. You must make a fortune out there. He probably makes $2,000-$3,000 a day, you know. He looked pretty pathetic, I gotta tell you. All right. I never gave him anything because I'm more pathetic. Apparently, all I had was console change. He didn't want it. I can't carry change. You can't carry change? You're begging for money. You don't want change. Okay, you just want paper money. Wow. Well, I don't tell you any stories or joke about anything that's not here. That's not part of the reading. You know, this is part of the reading. Hey there, young man. This is part of the reading here. Somebody's hiding something very big from you. It's what I said, because they don't want to fight. They don't want. It's going to turn into a goddamn confrontation. It's going to be all emotional. It's going to blow out of proportion, or they think you're going to blow something out of proportion. Right? They just don't want to deal with it, so they're hiding something from you. So on outward appearances, it seems like they're being coy. Or it seems like they're being totally honest with you, or whatever. You know, there's something off about it. I think, and I said this to with the other Knight of Pentacles. That's what this is. That's what this is. To the Scorpio energy in position 8. I said you may have seen this coming. You may say to yourself, "I knew it," kind of a thing. Well, whatever that is, look at it in advance. That's probably what it is. Okay, so keep that in mind. I said to myself when I saw that guy get in the Mercedes, I knew it. I knew it. As soon as he didn't want to take coins, he only wants folding money, I thought to myself, yeah, I knew it. This guy doesn't need the money. You know, if it's $2 bills or 8 quarters, what's the difference? It's still $2 if you need $2, you know. But he doesn't need $2. He just wants the paper. It's easier to carry, right? So you probably might say you knew it, whatever it is. Should you try and get it out of them? I don't know. We'll see what actions they take tomorrow. In the weekly reading, we do the same thing, and then we clarify. I don't know. I think they might think it's a bigger deal than you do. I don't know. I have no idea yet. There's no indication one way or another whether you should or shouldn't do anything. Anyway, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. All right. Good luck.